Hi everyone, my name is Kate and you're very welcome here on my channel where we talk about fragrances. In this video, I would like to talk to you about chic fragrances that have some class in them. You know, it's something that you wear on a special day or something that you wear every day if you're chic and classy. So let's begin. Before I start, please don't forget, if you enjoy watching this video, subscribe and stay with me for more. And while I'm choosing with what fragrance to begin, you can pour yourself some tea, coffee, maybe wine, some nice wine, and come back to me. Let's explore these fragrances. So I would like to start with Dia because Dia is class. When you think class, you think Dia. When you think Dia, you think class. This is a creation of Jean-Claude Elena for Amouage, and it's so incredibly beautiful. It reminds me of this old school fragrances, or maybe, I would even say that this is the modern version of Chanel 5 because it smells different. It's a little bit easier to perceive today than Chanel for a lot of people. It still does have some vintage vibe about it, but it's so beautiful. I smell a lot of aldehydes. It's very fresh. Just as Chanel 5, it opens with this burst of aldehydes, this like feeling of cold air, when you open the door in winter and let in the air from the outside. So this reminds me of aldehydes and peonies and roses, maybe violet too. Something a little bit green, like an aspect of a grass. And in a dry down, when we get to the base, I smell some wood in it too. It's so stunning. I get myself an old bottle, hoping for an older formulation or something. I don't know if they reformulated because now the bottle looks different. And I just wanted it as it used to look, like this. I love it, especially with just clean white t-shirt or with a suit. Beautiful, beautiful. Next fragrance I will spray. So this is Sisley Eau de Campagne. And this fragrance, I remember when I smelled it for the first time, I thought about my grandma's garden. My grandma, she had green hands, as we say sometimes, and she could grow anything. So her garden was huge. It was like my apartment. Well, not that my apartment is so huge, but it was really big. And she grew all kinds of fruits and vegetables. And it's how it smells here. At first, you smell the tomato leaf, and then there's citruses added, maybe a little bit of lavender, sage, mint. There's definitely mint, maybe raspberry leaf too. I can smell some berries and grass, and it's very green, and it has this vegetable aspect that is very popular right now. Now everybody wants vegetables or something with vegetables. It's so beautiful. It really takes me there to my childhood when I was running around and helping. And it also smells like this old money fragrance because it's rustic, but it's so beautiful and well done. It's just beautiful. It's more of a cologne. It doesn't have a lot of longevity, maybe 2, 3 hours, at least on me. And it's so nice. Yeah, it's this rustic old money fragrance. hmm Really nice. It makes me want to smile. Okay, next, let's talk about a fragrance that I love wearing in the fall. It's a Chyprissime by Mugler, Les Exceptions collection. And when I described this fragrance, it was not my idea. I heard it, but I think it's just 100% right. So this is a glass of a champagne with slices of pear in it. And what I would add to it is you drinking this glass of champagne in a wood cabin in the middle of the forest in the fall when it's raining. It smells like this. And it's so nice. It's such also there's something about this fragrance. I told many times I don't like explaining the scent as expensive or cheap or something, But with these fragrances, all of them smell expensive, but not in your face. There is no fragrance that is annoying or very sweet or, no. Everything is has class. Everything is for somebody who can wear it to any day for any occasion. Is it a business meeting? Is it just some leisure time? It doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, this wood is great. And it smells like fallen leaves, when they're a little bit wet under the rain. It's great. And with years, I love that fragrance more and more somehow. At first, I ordered it blindly and I could not say I was impressed. It took me about a year to start understanding that fragrance. But when you understand, you just get so much joy. So, this is a decan that my friend gave me. Hello, Georgia Tonka. And she just made me fall in love with a couple of fragrances. And yes, this is Matsukita by Clive Christian, British brand. And it smells like leather, smoke, and mate tea. Yeah, there's definitely very strong, very green, heavy, not heavy, you probably don't describe tea as heavy, but it's tea. And I think they mentioned mate. It's all I smell. And it's kind of a morning scent to me. I like to wear something like this in the morning, especially when it rains, when I'm by myself, when I'm working. It just makes me feel focused. It doesn't attract too much attention, although it's very pleasant to be in this cloud of this fragrance. Yeah, and the smokiness is just enough. I don't like when something is too smoky. I'm not a huge fan of smoky scents, but this one is great. And has just a little touch of sweetness. Yeah. Very nice scent. I enjoy wearing it, and I'm thinking about a bottle. If I finish this and I still enjoy it and more, I will get a bottle. Although Clive Christian, geez, they're so expensive. I don't understand why they're so expensive. They always talk about this high quality materials and everything, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Need to think about that. And while I'm thinking, let's go to Cuir Zerzura by Armani Prive. Armani. And I wanted this fragrance so bad. This is the best suede with violets and iris, and there are balsams and amber in the base. It smells amazing. It's this kind of oriental line. I don't remember how they call it, this dark line of fragrances. They all look the same. There's also Rose d'Arabie. That is pretty one too. Mm. There's also something creamy about it somehow. Yeah, I get something lactonic about it. It's so cozy, but classy and beautiful. Yes, yeah, I definitely smell something creamy now. I didn't smell it before, maybe I just didn't think about it, but yes. Also, you can smell some spices, maybe cardamom or something like this. Beautiful. I also love the bottles. I like the design. I have a small 50 ml. I think I like the 100 ml a little bit better, but it doesn't matter that much. I don't need the 100 ml of anything probably, unless it's one of my, this video 15 for life. Maybe those, yes, but I'm not sure about this one yet, but it's great. All fragrances by Armani Privé make me think money. There's something about them that you just cannot think that they're cheap. They're also made with so much precision. They're just so perfectly measured. Not every brand does this. But Armani Privé is very consistent and the precision is perfect. There's nothing too sweet or too spicy or too dark, too deep, too whatever. Everything is just mwah, beautiful. Nice fragrance. Let's talk about bougie fragrances. I don't think that bougie fragrances cannot be classy. And probably this is the loudest one in this video though. This is Baraonda by Nasomatto. And I don't know. It smells like the best whiskey, rose, and oak. I think it's oak. I have a whole video on my channel about this fragrance because of how much I loved it. I was so obsessed with it. I wore quite a lot. And yeah, oh, it's so beautiful. And I think this smells very classy and expensive. I don't know why, I cannot explain it, but it smells like a really, really nice whiskey, you know? So good that you would never put this in a cocktail. You only drink it neat because you don't want anything to spoil this perfection. In my video, I described this fragrance as the old, maybe speakeasy bar somewhere in New York. It's very dark, it's night, and on this like bar, somebody spilled whiskey and left a rose on it. You know, so I like being poetic, so that's how I see it. And let's talk about Jean-Claude Delina once again in this video. This is Frederic Malle, Heaven Can Wait, and this is the best clove. Okay, my other favorite clove is actually L'air du Temps. Actually, oh, I should include this. I will talk about L'air du Temps too. So, in the end, I will bring a bottle and talk about it in the end because I think it's worth mentioning. So, yes, here, back to Heaven Can Wait. This is a clove, an ambrette, an iris, and some wood, maybe cedar in the base, and a touch of vanilla, maybe. There's something sweet, either vanilla or it's something balsamic. It's very powdery and musky. It projects beautifully. And it's also very classy. I associate this with a white shirt, also maybe some suit, something that you want to wear when you dress up a little bit, you know, when you want to elevate your look even more. I think Heaven Can Wait can help with that because it's a great fragrance. Okay, and Chanel. This is the sweetest fragrance in today's set, and it's Gardenia. There's something about this Gardenia, it doesn't make it smell too sweet though. I smell a lot of herbs or something green, you know, maybe it's the fresh cut grass again too. Because there's definitely greenness in this scent that is very, very nice and it freshens it up and lifts it up. So it's not a glowing gardenia, it's very nice, just out of the spa gardenia, you know, it's very fresh, very clean. I like wearing it during the day. It's, to me, it's a daytime scent, and I like wearing it with a maybe white t-shirt like this, or white shirt, the button up, or something of that kind. Maybe a dress, a very simple dress. Oh, it's so nice. It smells like this extremely wealthy woman with a Birkin bag. So, yes, if you want to smell like this for some reason, try Gardenia. It's great. It's such a great, beautiful scent, and really love it in the summer and spring. One more. This is Cartier Parfum. So this is a perfume version of Panther. And you know that I love Panther. And this is a classy Chypre worthy of gold. This is gold. It smells like apricot and osmanthus, which is sometimes the same thing, and oak moss, roses, something, a touch of white florals too. Yeah, it's very tingly. You know, this oak moss, I believe they have the real oak moss materials here. It's very rare. Now, most brands don't use it. I think Cartier is still one of those brands who can do it. Correct me if I'm wrong, because that's something I heard, but I haven't checked it. And I don't even know how to check it, to be honest. Yeah, it smells a little bit like champagne too, because it creates this feeling of bubbles in your nose. It's great. It's such a stunning fragrance. Sometimes I don't know how to wear this. My problem with this bottle is that it's so, you know, grandiose, like so big, so monumental, so chic, that I don't even know how to wear it sometimes. I don't always go to big events, you know, it's not, I don't really attend Met Gala or something like this. So it's hard for me to find a moment when I'm ready to wear this. That's why I don't wear a lot of this, even though it's still used. So you can see that this got some love from me, but yeah, it's a big problem. But I love the bottle though, this Panther face, beautiful. And you didn't see it, but I just came back with another bottle extra for this video. This is L'air du Temps by Nina Ricci. This particular bottle is not a vintage bottle, and I don't love it. I ordered 30 ml. I thought it would be in this beautiful glass bottle with birds on top, the Lalique design, but I didn't know it would be different, and I don't love this one, but whatever. Okay, so this is amazing clove and carnation and rose, and there's a whole bouquet. If you open the pyramid, there's like a million notes. What I smell is aldehydes in the beginning. Yes, it also has the smell. I'm just out of spa. And I'm going to brunch with my girlfriends, something like that. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I love spraying this after shower. So much freshness about it. It's so amazing. Yeah, I smell the rose too. Maybe a little bit of amber and wood and a lot of clove and carnation, both flower and the spice. And you won't believe the projection of this fragrance. It's the most beautiful one in the world. One time I was walking, I think I was telling this story once in one of the videos, but I was walking down Fifth Avenue and I just bought this one. I sprayed it for the first time and I made like two sprays max. And so I'm walking and I just look around myself and I smell something goddess like. New York doesn't really smell so good. So I'm looking around myself, trying to search for the source of this divine scent. I'm thinking, when did New York start smelling so good? It was so beautiful. And I couldn't understand for like couple minutes before I realized that it's me. It was windy and it projected so beautifully around me. I thought they cleaned the streets with something nice smelling, but I just couldn't believe it because they don't really do it so much in New York, especially on Fifth Avenue. But yeah, this fragrance really surprised me. It's beautiful. It's old fragrance, so be ready. It can smell vintagey for some people, but it's worth it. It's so beautiful. Okay, guys, so what do you think? What are your favorite classy, chic smelling fragrances? I want to know because I think it's a very interesting topic. It's fun to fantasize and play with it. Tell me and have a great day. See you in other videos. Bye bye.